What's happening?
What's the deal? We should play upon the black Chuck tack. Hey, it's a fact that I'm black, but don't label me a Democrat. We again with another pull up Chuck. You know what the fuck we do. I'm right here with my main man, my dog, my bro. Who the fuck we got with us?
Kato, a lot of nigga though.
Hey. Pulled up on my nigga today. We getting in, smoking, drinking. You know what the fuck we is. So what the fuck
It's
was
regular.
you talking about? That's what you was saying.
We'll say we talk about the the life of a black youth growing up.
A black youth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's definitely a hot topic always, especially around election
Most
year.
definitely.
Down election year. Do you want to start it with something particular, or because is this a privileged youth or is this a?
I would say this
youth?
is youth as like we grew up type shit. You know, it's just how it's like changing. It's like shit's like elevating type shit.
Oh shit! You think it's better nowadays or?
Worse. I would say it's more like. I would say it's like more bad. I would say it's more like it. More say like. More influential.
Oh, nowadays more influential
Yeah.
young niggas. You think so?
I feel like the youth is more influential.
As far as what though, good or bad? Because that could go both ways.
It definitely go both ways. I would say more so. I would say more like on the downside / upside. Let me elaborate on that.
All right.
I'm gonna say that because you do have good youth that's out here, black youth that's out here, doing their thing as they should.
Facts, facts.
Black excellence.
Of course.
And then you got those that fall into the life and some shit. They really don't know too much about.
Facts. Now I think the problem is that they don't know that about like falling to life don't mean you ain't doing your right shit. You feel me? Like success is determined about whatever you choose. Like if I want to be a bank robber, success is me hitting.
True.
Success is me hitting multiple banks. You feel me? So I mean, if a
This is
nigga put
true.
his life in that, and then you successful with it, cool. But like you said, them not knowing about it, then you can't be successful in something you don't know.
Say you dive into some shit you really don't know too much about.
Fact, you just dive into it. But people be diving into shit different reasons. You feel me? Niggas be bred into
true.
it. If you bred into it, you ain't diving into it. But if you like, I don't know, man. You right. Like, motherfuckers gotta do their research on some shit and really figure out. You feel me? Now they like when we was coming out, you gotta really figure out like, especially with the streets, you gotta be with the streets or you're not with the streets because you can't really pretend in the streets because you can pretend only for so long and then that shit catch up to
they
you.
come
Like,
up on you, and then when it's time to demonstrate and participate.
facts.
Yeah.
What do you think though? So nowadays you think are more people in the streets or less people in the streets? We won't say the old days, but just from when you was coming up,
I would say when I was coming up, I mean, it was a lot of people out there. I mean, it was not a street in the hood I could not go to, and with somebody on there, everybody
Facts.
was doing something on every street.
Facts, yeah.
Oh God,
And then if you had to say versus now, do you think it's the same way? Everybody still doing something on every street?
nah, everybody elevated in certain ways. They want to still indulge. I'm not saying in a bad way, but just still be come around and do all that. A lot of people have left
Facts.
for their own reasons. I don't know why.
I mean, the rent, especially our hood,
Rent,
is
definitely
rent.
overcharging. It's a yard.
Oh my gosh,
It's
the rent was a
ridiculous.
motherfucking joke.
It is definitely ridiculous.
And then, yeah.
Oh yeah, I would say different opportunities. I know you never can stay stagnant. It's way more than Pasadena and wherever you grew up at. So I mean,
Facts, you're right about
I
that.
influence anybody and everybody need to go figure out and go. Oh God, tap in. What's the difference? You never know who you meet, bro. I met a lot of people.
Facts.
Oh God, I've been on for about going on 4 years. I met a lot of people.
Congratulations.
There's a lot of states I can go to and go tap in, go chill with, all type of shit. It's all love.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think whether you in the streets or you not in the streets, if you a people person, not a people person, but if you a good person, people gonna fuck with you regardless. You feel where you go. Like, I will say though, like when I was in Texas, I did think that people down there, or just in down south when I was in Georgia too, people was a little bit more welcoming than when out west, like in California, and at least Hollywood, LA area. It's like competition. Out there, it was a little
This
welcoming.
is true. It's all love down south. I've been on there too. I've been to Alabama,
But I think people just should
Atlanta.
be good all around. Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah,
I didn't like my experience in Atlanta.
nah.
I mean, we got the plane and we had a layover, so we went to a little Walmart out there. I don't know what Walmart that was, but some weird shit happened. I try to compliment somebody on their tattoos, like, "Oh, those good tattoos, sister." And that person turned around and was like, "Thank you." Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
We.
Oh fuck!
I
Told the
mean,
homie, "Let's go, let's go,
I
let's
mean,
go."
you got that everywhere though. Everybody's, you got that type of characters. You probably ran into the wrong person. I mean,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
when I went out there, when I was about in middle school, about like probably like seventh grade. I went out there for a family reunion. All my family's from the south.
Oh, facts. Okay, what part of the
Uh,
South? Scattered out or just
Alabama,
Alabama? Okay. I
Atlanta,
nigga, nigga,
St. Louis.
nigga. Oh
Like
shit.
so, honestly, when I went out there, I felt that type of, I felt that hospitality, that real love on God, and that food was fire. I
Fire.
I swear I didn't touch no yicken for like a week until I really got hungry. Cause the food, I swear to God, they put they sole foot, big toenail, all that in there.
So going down south, if you had to tell somebody when you go down south, you gotta try this plate, this food. Give them what? Just give them something to make sure that when niggas got a touchdown, when they hit Alabama, what they gotta try?
Well, I mean, shit, I was younger when out there, so they really had like
But I'm saying
all the
what you
little.
remember. I know you
Oh,
ain't had everything, not every spot. But I'm talking about what food. Cause you know I'm the type of nigga wherever I go, I still order. Probably when I order the same shit I ordered in Cali, and people like, "What the fuck did you come here for?" Like I forgot where I went to, and they was like, "What do you want?" Like it was like a Waffle House or something, and I was like, "Let me get a breakfast burrito." They were like, "What the fuck? Like why'd you come here if you're not gonna order they signature shit?" I'm like, "Cause
yeah.
I know this is good. Particularly this is good everywhere." So what would you say? Oh, niggas gotta try. Some smothered. There gotta be some smothered pork chops.
I
I don't
was
even bring
at
pork chops anymore.
a place that I really remember. We had left the airport and we had went to the Sheraton, and it was a little place because everybody in the family had, like, I don't know how they did it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this shit was expensive than a motherfucker because everybody had rooms. So it was this little restaurant that was like right up the street, and they sold all type of shit. I remember I got some barbecue, and that shit was so fire. I swear to God, that shit was unlike nothing I ever had. But the rest of the food I had was a bunch of my cousins. We had went to a park that was not too far from the hotel. It was a big ass park. It was like Brookside, like on
Brookside on
steroids.
steroids.
Oh God,
Like some Brookside, sit another park,
like that
big ass
shit
park
was
type of
like
shit. I don't know,
ridiculous.
big parts of LA.
And yeah, I was eating just southern home cooking. I can't really say I really went out that too much, but
Felt
I went to
good.
Waffle House and shit like that.
Felt good to be around black people.
Oh God,
You know what's funny about Waffle House? We was traveling. I was with some people from they was from Texas. The other homie was from Baton Rouge. He a rapper. And we was going. We was at this time. We was in. I want to say we was in fucking Indiana. We had just left Indianapolis. We was just in some other weird country part of Indiana. And the nigga basically told me like, yeah, bro, like they ain't fucking with Waffle House. Like, I was like, oh, let's go to Waffle House. They basically told me like, bro, and he tried to compare. He's like, dude, what do y'all got out there that y'all got? I was like, well, Denny's would be. People kind of compare Denny's to being the worst one. You got kind of like you got Roscoe's and people be like IHOP, Denny's. I fuck with Denny's more. He was like, well, Waffle House be worse than Denny's, and I was surprised. Like, what the fuck? I thought that shit was banging. Like, no, bro, it's not. It's just cheap. And we was gonna go. It was one right there in front of our hotel every day, and they never went. And it influenced me not to go either. To the end of that last day that we were there, and I went. And I wasn't impressed with Waffle House. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't not impressed. I was like, whoa, okay. It wasn't amazing to me.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, cause I was kind of hyped when I first had it. It was good.
I think it's more the hype. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hype. I just had it like not too long ago. I just went out to AZ. Surprisingly, I have a Waffle House. Black people was in there doing their
Facts.
shit.
Facts.
Um, it was alright. I wouldn't say it wasn't really like all that. I mean, like kind of was like IHOP, like a black IHOP,
Yeah.
like because the prices are really the same.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to keep it 100, I mean, so
Oh, crazy. I fuck with that. Let me ask you this. So speaking on the black too, we on the black issue, black topic. It's a little bit old topic, but I never really got to speak about it with someone else. I don't know how someone else feels about it. But like not too long ago, Cameron, the rapper, I think also a podcaster analysis. He pretty cool. I like his show, him and May's show. But they was talking about, he was basically giving his feeling on how he felt, and he was saying he doesn't identify as African American or African. He just identifies as more so black because he feels like some Africans don't be fucking with black people and they be thinking they better than us and so on and so forth. Do you ever have anything to say about that? Or do you hear anything about that?
This is actually very interesting because there's some Africans actually I went to school with that live down the street from me on Las Rebels. Oh God. And I would say kind of a vast majority do kind of like they feel that way, or everybody's entitled to their opinion. So I mean,
Yeah.
everybody, like, I feel like they base that upon like the struggle that they went through, and and so. But on the contrary, though, we didn't have a choice to really everybody that's African American that's here. We really didn't have a choice. We was pretty much just here, like brought here. Like the people that I know, like the Africans that I went to school and know that they literally their families had like literally came from there. So it's like,
Yeah. Fact.
so I can understand they feel like, oh, we're privileged or we take advantage of like wherever like opportunities that we have. But on the contrary, we are all entitled to reparations. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody should be getting some type of shit up.
Um,
Everybody should be getting some type of
definitely
shit.
gonna happen soon. I'm a firm believer in that.
See, I got a good
But
part about that reparations shit. I'm not gonna say we all entitled to reparations.
so like I would like encourage like anybody that listen to this podcast is like dig deep into your family history. You'll be surprised. Like we're like our family name, last name means a lot.
Oh yeah, it means something.
Oh God,
Oh
it
yeah,
definitely means something.
it could tell
Both
you.
sides.
Yeah, it could tell you what dominion you was on. I was just telling somebody about it last night. It was like a Williams. And I was giving them the education of what I know allegedly, or what I know so far.
And
If
you
I'm
got
wrong,
the most
I will fix.
motherfucking.
Yeah, Williams. I was talking about Williams, Smith, Johnson, a couple other ones out there. But those were like Thomas. Those were big slave plantations. So a lot of black people has those names because those were the slave owner names. But just with Williams in general, I was telling how they got to Williams. So Williams went through a long term. It actually started from William, and William was the slave owner. So you were a William, not an S, just a William because you were Williams slaves or Williams property. And then when he passed them on to his son got a plantation, or sons like that. It became William's son. So you hear people like Zion Williamson, like people with the last name Williamson, because it's William's son. So that's where you got that name. And then when people either with slaves either left or got freed, or when they went to a different one, they just cut it down to from Williamson to Williams. So realistically, all those names, it's funny, from William to Williamson and Williams can probably be linked to some type of genealogy, the same genealogy somewhere down the line, because they probably went from the same plantation with the same people. But I want to say one other thing what you said about everybody deserves reparations. I will say that's true, because we were talking about the African people, but man, I got a lot of examples. Not all Africans here that's coming here should deserve reparations, because the ones that deserve reparations from America or the United States should be the ones that were descended of people that brought here or people that were enslaved here. Those should be the ones getting reparations from them. If you integrated here or migrated here after that, then you don't need reparations from the United States. You might need reparations from Britain, because Britain could have been colonizing y'all, whatever African country you were at. So
Fun fact. I'm black as a motherfucker. My motherfucking name come from French, old French and Latin background.
Yeah, so just like my grandma. So my grandma's from New Orleans. Her family was enslaved in the French quarters because the French people used to be out here, have slaves out here too. So you probably somewhere down in Alabama, New Orleans area, because French people actually had slaves here too at some point. They just got ran out and just became the United States of America. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of people. The homie name, his name is Zomont. I told him, yeah, definitely. You were probably not. You weren't. Most people, the names you recognize, those were probably either American, which we call American now, but used to be British or English uh, commoners. When they came here, they became American or whatever, North American. But they're most likely descendants of that. And then other people came from France. Some people have German last names, Dupont and Dumont and Dupont, and you, like, so it's a lot
All
of
type of shit.
yeah, it's a lot of different shit. But so that's what the last names, and I don't think we all should get reparations unless you was actually a family enslaved here. And then with the Africans not really fucking with us, bro. I asked the African homie before, and he kind of broke it down to me too, because I kind of believe that, like, yeah, y'all don't really be fucking with us. Why is that? And he broke it down to like, we do fuck with y'all, but to what you're saying is exactly what we say. Like, we feel like some black people don't fuck with us because they feel like they're better than Africans. And I was like, that's crazy, because we feel like y'all better than us, even though we are the same people. And he was like, no, we feel like y'all better. Y'all feel like y'all better than us. And also we feel like, we be like, well, y'all feel like y'all, we lost our culture. We're like, yeah, some do, but we feel like y'all didn't come back to get us. When they took us, you should have came over here and fought for us. And he's like, well, it's not really that. We just feel like y'all think y'all better than us. And we think that they think they better than us. They think that we think we better than them, and we think that they think they better than us. So it's a wall. It's really a fake wall, because no one thinks they're better. Like, we all have a down mentality because no one's saying it better. Now there is some black people that be like, you know, when the African homie did say Abdul, shout out to Abdul. You know, the black jokes. Black people, we know. If you black, then we gonna get on your ass. You feel me? So he said we always got some black jokes, and then we got the African booty scratchers when we was growing up or whatever. So it is a little small divide, but I just tell you, I told him, bro, most of that shit is planted in our head to cause division.
It's a false ideology of what just to keep us divided. Just to
keep
be
us
honest.
divided for sure. But he too, I told him too, he had a little divide and stuff to do, because, you know, some shit we would talk about, he didn't understand. Like, he would be like you said, he'd be like, oh, I'm glad some white people let me come to America so I could make some money. I was poor as fuck over there in Ghana. And he told me his story how he had to catch a plane to Brazil, then walk basically from Brazil. He got buses and walked all the way to America. Got in police, but all the guy almost killed him multiple times and all type of shit. But you know, he also said when he came here, they tried to list him down as a white immigrant. He doesn't know why, but they tried to put him down as white. He had to correct that. But like he said he always wanted to be a nigga. He wanted to be a nigga, a black dude. So just some crazy shit, bro. Crazy ass shit. You didn't vote? Did you vote, or? I mean, not you could have, because people think you can. You can.
No, I can. I really haven't like done that, but I definitely need to.
It's the first time I haven't voted. But I usually vote because I always make sure around this time, when they run it for Congress and all that shit, I always vote for make sure my address is in Pasadena, so I can affect shit that's going on in Pasadena. This time I didn't get a chance to, so I just didn't vote. But I'll probably vote in primary. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the Biden or the Trump thing, or do you? Or
ooh, shit, a whole nother subject.
did you got something else you want to speak about? Because I get in deep.
We could talk about the Biden. We could talk about the Biden and the whole Trump shit. Well, to be honest with you,
you don't want that.
I would say I am more of a Trump supporter.
Why?
Keep it Trev. Wait, go ahead.
If not, I can open. I'm gonna open one, but
No, go ahead.
Why? Why are you more of a Trump supporter?
Well,
What do you mean you're more of a Trump supporter?
I would say I'm more of a Trump supporter. Well, he has certain views.
So you feel like he got more views with you while you're a Trump supporter?
Well, I feel like it's a lot going on with certain things in America that's not really shouldn't be
Happening.
permissible.
What you mean? Speak on it. Because niggas be scared to speak on it. That's funny. Like, I don't want to be cut you off, but it's like black people be scared to say they Trump supporters.
As far as, like, he had little things about, like, and it's little things that I like about it, like, about him as far as, like, I don't agree with everything.
Yeah, of course you don't agree with everything.
But that goes both ways. Even with Biden. That nigga on some bullshit right now, too. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing right now. I could have sworn Trump was doing way more.
Nah.
But it's just little shit like with the whole community of them. I'm gonna say them people. I'm gonna use the terminology.
Oh
Them
yeah,
people.
the alphabet people.
Um, yeah, I don't feel
I ain't
like
fucking with that either.
I don't feel like that's right when you got youth out there just and the bathrooms is just
Oh,
all
they can
together.
come in your bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh,
type shit.
yeah. I mean,
And
I don't know. I'm be honest. I used to be real worried about that. I don't want to come to the bathroom with kids, but I did used to be worried about like I used to think about like niggas trying to come to the bathroom. But now about it, you come to the bathroom, what are you going to do to me? You ain't gonna do shit to me. So I don't really give a fuck. You come to the bathroom like I want them to start letting bitches in the bathroom with me. Like you remember like I don't know. I give people as long as it's a kid's problem. I think we have with.
it's a
You don't care about they come to the bathroom and do what you do you?
I would say I wouldn't. I don't give a fuck. I'm not
Exactly.
worried about.
You're not worried about it.
I ain't
You
got
worried
nothing to
about
do.
the kids.
I ain't got nothing to do with their lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like the little people though, I don't want to feel like they seeing this like and they asking questions, seeing it like that's part of that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah. It's on the
confusion,
TV though.
like it's on. That's
It's
what
on
I'm saying.
TV.
Like
It's everywhere on TV.
I find that not cool. Like you can't even watch. This is why I watch nothing but like 90s sitcoms and all this shit, bro. Because I don't like seeing it. Like y'all make a whole good show.
Facts.
And then twist it up and then make it some whole bullshit that's unnecessary.
I
understand what Cat Williams was saying in his interview.
Facts.
Oh God.
Facts. Now he was saying facts, and the thing about it is the problem for me is it does not increase the plot. Like I'm a movie person. I don't really watch. I like some TV shows, but I let the TV show like run out so I could binge watch it. I can't watch
That part,
show
I can't
and then wait for
wait.
next
I
week.
can't do
That's
it.
why I gotta
I'd
let
rather
it
just
run out.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So a movie, they start with it, beginning, middle, end. That's why I'm a movie person.
Mm-hmm.
But if it does not increase the plot, why does it need to be in there? Like, there's some scenes, okay, maybe that did increase the plot because you know why he killed that dude because that dude had information on him being gay. Okay, cool. But it does not increase the plot. Why is it in
Just
the movie?
unnecessary shit, right? Like y'all just throwing it in just to make it like acceptable amongst the
to make everybody
included. Like just make it seem like in this. Honestly, in my opinion, I find it like really, that's not it.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
And then nowadays you have parents that let their child pretty much
do that.
Watch anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's like or have access to anything. They can pretty much watch anything they want to. If you don't have that child, set it on there. So I mean, it's a trip.
Yeah,
like,
it's tough, man. It's tough, and I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not with the just people should start beating them up, but
I'm not with all that shit. You have a lifestyle you choose, but I'm saying don't influence that on
kids because we don't know
everything.
Like,
let them make that choice when
they're older.
Oh,
that was my whole issue with the Dwayne Wade's son thing. Was like
right.
They was like when they was like he should be allowed to go to these parades, these gay parades and all this. I'm like, cool, but there's grown men out here speaking saying, let the dude come here. I'm like, why is there grown men saying this little boy should be able to come to a gay parade? Like, you're grown, regardless of what you own, nigga. You're still grown, and that's a kid.
That part.
That was
Stay
the whole issue
in the
about
fucking kids' lane. Kill it.
Yeah, I mean,
and I ain't gonna lie and put on my roof. You're gonna have to definitely cause you got to figure out that lane till you reach that plateau.
When you do your own, make your own decisions.
That part. Cause
yeah, for sure.
Oh God, and I think about that shit every day. Now I got a son finna come in this world.
He gonna be good though, cause a lot of that stuff for me, what I think is it comes from like something may have happened to them or when they're little, so But then again, you gotta watch out for the fucking infant-male, cause they put like estrogen in the infant-male, and that's what makes people more feminine. And then it's like this shit called where they always see these bottles be BPA free, like I forgot what BPA is. BPA is like bi-espino, some shit like that, right? And it's like basically a synthetic estrogen that they use for the lining of plastic bottles. Like, it's wild shit, bro. So it's a lot of shit that we gotta watch nowadays just for the youth to grow well. Shit, because it ain't simple. Sometimes I do be sitting back like, damn, what shit was this simple? I'll probably just take over. But yeah, shit.
I'm saying, bro, the world changed, bro. It's not like how we grew up. Oh God, shit is.
It's very much different.
It's just very different. Oh God,
very much different. I dropped some fucking food on the floor the other day while I was podcasting. I fucking looked down. I wanted to pick it up so bad, but I was like, this ain't today's society. Like, back then, it was dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth, see if it worked. You feel me? Nowadays, you put that shit in your mouth, you might go down with COVID-X.
All type of shit. But you might catch the new version, but they going to exploit it.
That nigga got Nuvid.
Nuvid.
New for real. Man. What the fuck?
Mm-mm. Oh,
That's crazy
God.
shit going on. Let me ask you this on a good note. If you had to rank, because say you feel me, you had only 5 motherfucking sitcoms that you could take with you into. We had to, the new vid popped up, and we was going back into another year of a year or two of exile, and you only could take 5 sitcoms with you or five shows. What you taking with you?
That nigga said the
Yeah.
that nigga said the 5 sitcoms.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. On that
Look,
pull-up
that's a
trip,
good question.
you had to take 5 of them. You only had
Come
5.
back to well,
Back
I
to
ain't,
we new vid. New vid's
mm.
back. We back to a new vid, and yeah.
Well, Martin off the dribble.
Okay, you taking Martin,
Martin,
and we saying
Jamie Foxx show,
Jamie Foxx. All right.
Wayne's Bros.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, fuck, it's 2 of them I'm forgetting right now. Oh, yeah, it's 2 of them I'm forgetting.
Who you taking with you, brother? Who
Different
you
World
taking?
used to be my shit.
Different world.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Fucks with it.
Fuck, what's that last one?
I fucks with it.
Damn, what's the last one? Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, fuck with Smart Guy.
You take a smart guy. All great choices. And see, at the end, you finally start thinking out the box. He's like, okay, boom. You took a lot of comedies, though.
That's my shit. I love comedy.
I probably would take the same top 3. I'll probably take Martin, Jamie Foxx, Wayne's Brothers for sure, just because all the fucking things they got. But then I'm going to need like I need some drama. I need some Simpsons. I need some comedy. I ain't going to take Simpsons. Give me Family Guy.
I'm finna say, hold on real quick. Can I redo mine?
and
Then
then
I didn't
let
know
me
you was
get-
talking about that.
And then let me, you feel me, give me the Family Guy.
I did not know that. I gotta redo
That's
mine.
why I say you could do. You see, you wasn't
I
thinking
ain't
out
know
the
that.
box. You in the
I
box.
didn't know that.
And I'm gonna need some scary shit. So I used to fuck with what was that shit? Supernatural. Give me that
Oh
Supernatural.
God, I fucking.
I
Oh,
need,
see, I didn't know.
motherfucker-
See, I didn't know.
That's what
Oh,
I need to
okay.
lock in. I need to lock in.
I didn't
with
know.
all
I
that.
thought you talking about like back then, like type. Okay, you didn't.
Anything. I said anything, motherfucker. If you got to be locked in with the 5, right?
So top 5.
Top 5 sitcoms that you want to
Sitcoms.
be locked in. And if new vid happen, they lock us down for 2 more years. Mine is Jamie Foxx, Martin, Wayne's Brothers, Family Guy, and then I said I'm taking Supernatural. Who you locking in with?
All right, I'm locking into with Martin. Oh God, Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta go with I could fuck with All American. Oh God, I could watch that.
That's fairly due, I think, though.
Motherfucking what am I on?
You're on 3. You said Jamie Foxx, Martin,
All American.
All
I'm on
American.
4.
You on 4.
Shit, Wayne's Bros, of course,
Okay,
definitely.
Wayne's Bros. Gotta lock them in there. You need
Oh
the comedy.
God, definitely, immediately.
You need it.
And shit. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with living single.
Hey, okay.
I didn't catch that though.
Damn, oh, did it?
I'm gonna add it to my shit though. Living
Yeah.
single.
Like, can't lie, I fuck with living single. I fuck with that too.
Oh
That's
God,
cool.
my nigga, what that nigga? What's the nigga? Ovi.
Yeah, Ovi.
Oh God.
Okay, let's get to this then. Let's get to this. Nah, this shit was dope. All right, I was gonna do top 5 killers, but shit, we about this bitch. There's another episode. Your player partner pull up Chuck. We out this bitch. And do you want to say what? Add your tagline. Tell them where they can find. Where they can follow you at.
Oh
Where they can
God,
find
you
you
can
at.
holler at me on God IG. I'll be Kato. Tap in.
Hey, let's get it in. We out this bitch. Pull up Chuck.
It's the intro.